Shalom, Yashara. Shalom.
Alright, so before we get started, as always, say peace.
Shema Yashala Yahawah AHLAHAYANAWA YAHAWAH BAHASHAM Shema Yashala Yahawah AHLAHAYANAWA YAHAWAH Shema Yashala Yahawah AHLAHAYANAWA YAHAWAH Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Bahashem QADASH, HALALYAMLA, ABADDON, AHLAHAYANAWA, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, Bahashem QADASH, Shabbat Shemayim.
As what their brother and I said there, the son was here for Israel. YAHAWAH is one. Bless you, Yahawah. Bless you, Yahawah. The name of the Holy Spirit. Alright, all praise our Father, our God, our the name Yahawah, name of the Spirit in heaven. The honor,
The honor.
the apostles, elders, bishops, the millstone, respect. It is the way work.
Shalom.
We believers, the Aqua, brothers, you, dear sisters, brothers, alright, as always,
THAWADAH, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, RAWCHAA QADASH.
do the things that are followed for the Holy Spirit, which gives us the ending of the Scripture, Bible, and have faith to meaning of our power.
YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM RAWCHAA QADASH.
RAWCHAA, that's faith, blessed, and edifying. Certify Yahawah, the brother Mafia, the moon. Alright, so we're going into a voice talk update on persecution, pretty much the same thing. To the pick of the article, we had hundreds of sheep walk for 12 consecutive days straight over somewhere in China, like the holding something around the
Yeah.
And believe it or not, if you look at it spiritually, you'll get several things out of it. One, when we got delivered out of Egypt, we were wandering around the wilderness, circling like 40 years, man. And then 12, we think 12 about Israel, right? But in scripture actually goes into how, like, when we saw in the earth, and even an animal speak to the earth. Yeah,
Restart. This is an article, right? It says U.S. flies supersonic bomber in response to North Korea's new ICBM launch. Right? It says the U.S. military on Saturday responded to recent missile launches from North Korea by firing 2 supersonic bombers alongside with South Korean and Japanese warplanes. Right? North Korea on Friday drew international ear after it test launched an intercontinental ballistic missile capable of carrying multiple nuclear warheads and with a range that could reach anywhere on the U.S. mainland. Right. So who else also has that capability? The Russians. They have it, and so do the Iranians. Right. A lot of these other nations are actually starting to have that capability of gaining, nuclear ordnance that's capable of being able to hold, multiple nuclear warheads and also be able to reach one end of the earth to the other, right? Reach from their part of the world to Babylon. Multiple countries have it, right? It says the U.S. and regional allies condemned the move and accused Pyongyang to attempt attempting to destabilize the region as it looks to bolster the nuclear program, right? And bolster just like basically like like build up, continuously like gain, right? And it says gain geopolitical power of prowess through the military advancement. They're just trying to bolster up their how you call it, their nuclear their power, right? They continuously sharpening their swords. They're continuously perfecting their craft because they are at that point where they're like, man, fuck Babylon, we about to go all in on them. And then they start Russia's on the same wave, throw these other nations, man. Slowly but surely, when NATO starts to break apart, they all start to have all evil eyes against Babylon, right? This place is going to be utterly destroyed by nuclear missiles, man. ICBM, right? That holds multiple nuclear ordinances within one, within one nuke. It's going to be bad for Babylon, man. It's going to be destroyed out here.
Shalom to the Alchemy, brothers,
Shalom, YAHAWASHI W4Y, brother. I also bring up
the iron treaty.
All right, this is another article that I found too. It says Russia is once again hyping a brand new Iron Man suit of armor. It says after years of sensational announcements for a soldier-born combat exosuit and next-generation body armor that can stop a 50 caliber round bullet, the Russian military industrial complex is once again out with another questionable tactical innovation, a real Iron Man suit, right? It says Russia's state owner, blah, blah. I don't know how to pronounce that dude's name. Russian defense contractor Armocom is working on what it's calling an Iron Man powered suit made of composite armor, which can completely cover the body of the fighter, like armor of medieval knights, for a next generation combat suit project called Legionnaire. It says the Legionnaire suit will consist of the body armor capable of easily protecting and wearing against small arms, as well as the powered exoskeleton, which will be required to support the full body system, blah, 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 all that extra shit, right? So basically, the damn Russians got a damn Iron Man suit, right? They about ready to fucking go all in with their military technology. That's also implemented into their military. The reasons for bringing that out, right? Because it's also, what they say, there was a U.S. ran lab in Ukraine that was making super soldiers, right? Quote unquote super soldiers. So who's to say that, all this are not little bits and pieces here to be, connecting the dots. That's saying Russia has these damn super soldiers. They're gonna have this damn suit just to add, an increase, their agility, their power, their capability, right? So literally, this goes to show you, man, that Esau, Edom, right, so-called white man, and all these other fucking places, they're coming together and making these damn, they're making these damn suits, right? They're making armor as well. Now, how much more so in Babylon? How much more so in these damn closed doors of Babylon? Like they have conspiracy theories about Area 51. They probably got damn septic tanks, or not septic tanks, tanks down there with damn, GMSs down there, right? Genetically modified soldiers that are in tanks that are literally just waiting to be fucking called upon or activated. And they got them damn super suits too, like some Halo shit, right? They just get the suit on, they fucking go persecute the damn servants of prophet, YAHAWASHI, because the elect men are gonna get that power on it. technically that's what they're preparing for. They're not telling the people that's what it's for, because we're at the end of the day, why would you need a biologically enhanced human with a super suit on to go against other humans if they don't have some sort of power? You know, it just doesn't make any sense.
Why would Esau need such soldiers go against
Regular soldiers?
A Jake from the hood.
Yeah, come on, they know something. They know that, you know, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Indians are going to receive power from YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and that they're going to need some sort of power on the left-hand side to try to keep up with. In all reality, they ain't going to be shit, really. But, you know, they can try their best. Really, what it comes down to, they are doing it. You know, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI is working on their minds to create some shit. Because YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI is a man of war. He likes to go fight. So that's what Esau Edom is gonna, you know, give this purpose to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, the elected men. Right? But that's what we talking about.
The book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. It says, "Arise, O Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Disappoint him, cast him down." Right? It's talking about Esau Edom, the white man. Right? Today, Amalek, right? Moab. "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." Right? So, you know, our power, the YAHAWAH is going to use Esau Edom as his sword, and as Esau used his blessing, which is also the sword, to tread upon the 2/3 of our nation, man, and refuse to repent and come back to our power. So, black, Hispanic, Latinos, Indians, right? Bird food, right? Men, women, children, right? Old, young, maid, right? They may use, you know, that Iron Man type like prices, like the game prices.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Right? You know, Halo, you know, to come looking for you, man. Right? Showing that persecution. When the devil comes down with that great wrath. Right? Yeah, so, you know, this is something that we should be constantly praying to our Father, God, really deliver us from the wicked, which is his sword. And that sword also those missiles.
I want to grab this, the book of St. John, chapter 15, verse 18 to 21. "If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will also keep yours. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me."
Right, so, you know, YAHAWAH was persecuted in the past because, one, he was a Hebrew Israelite, the was belief, right? And because we are imitating YAHAWAH, we want to pretty much imitate the similar persecution. Like you know, YAHAWAH had to go through persecution, so we want to have to go through a similar walk because we're not greater than our Lord. And the best what is the blessing persecution for them. Okay. Let's get that. Alright, so the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verses 10 through 12. Alright, this is the red lettering. This is YAHAWAH. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom heaven. He's going to establish on earth. Verse 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So the prophets were persecuted past, prophets, how about persecuted this time, right? The prophets are subject unto prophets, right? If you remember yourself, right? So if you find yourself prophesying today in the true name, YAHAWASHI W4Y, Bahasham QADASH, and most likely you are those very same prophets that was persecuted in the past. It's going to happen again. Okay? And then, right, it says blessed, it's a blessing to be persecuted, right? So it's a blessing when we are subject on hostility and ill treatment, because one, our race, Hebrew Israelites, not black Hebrew Israelites, but we Hebrew Israelites, right? The 4 tribes, so-called black, Latino, Indian, and it also goes into for religious belief. This is what we believe in. We believe in the doctrine, the word, the laws of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Right? So we're going to persecute that. We're going to create a illness. Man. Right? The world's going to hate it. Even our own biological. The people that we grew up with, so-called childhood friends, so-called day one. Right? They have their own children persecute you, those who got kids, your own baby mama, baby daddy, sister, you may have you may be dealing with a wicked ass nigga in the world, right? And survive, right? So time's gonna come where we literally gonna be criticized in a very abusive and equally false manner, right? So similar terms would be condemned, ran, right? Bad mouth, crucified, back. And we are already being ran as what? Free, aka black Hebrew Israel, black Jews, right? Anti-Shemitic, which really is Shem, not Sem. But then again, how can we anti-Shem when we come from Shem, right? But yeah, and Esau Edom, he's speaking evil against us falsely, right? He's saying all these things about us, which is not true. Right? Guess what? It's a blessing. Right? So rejoice when you find yourself being persecuted. Rejoice when you see your face in your whole camp. You see all the oxygen in the camp. You can't the fucking highways of the damn bulletin boards, highways, on the news station, on TV. They probably got papers of your face on it with a bomb or a war. These brothers from such and such camp, this is how much the reward is, 10 grand, 20 grand, 100 grand, 50, 100 grand if you find them dead or alive. because believe, people are going to be willing to take the bag even if it comes with killing. Right? YAHAWASHI even mentioned it, how that you shall be betrayed by both parents, brethren, kinfolk, and some of your friends shall call some of you to put to death. Right? We're going to sell you out, right?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 31 and 32. This is the mouth of the just bringeth forth wisdom, right? Prophecy, how about or speak of bringing forth wisdom, right? We would be considered just. It says, but froward tongue shall be cut out, right? Froward goes into difficult to deal with, contrary, perversely inclined to disagree or to be opposite of in which is expected or desired. Right? Similar terms is unreasonable, troublesome, annoying, rebellious, stubborn. Right? So who's contrary to the doctrine we're pushing? Esau, Edom, right? So-called white men. The fact that we're pushing out sound wisdom, right, and knowledge that's coming directly from the Bible. We're speaking verbatim the scripture, right? Yet he's contrary to what we're saying because we're literally telling him his, his future fucking stuff, his future kingdom's, downfall. He don't like that shit. And the fact that our people are waking up, right? So-called blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, right? They're coming into the fold. They're also, other camps out there that are like-minded, taking DMS, pushing this word out there. It's expanding. It's spreading like a, I don't want to say like a disease. That sounds bad, but it's spreading in a massive, a very immense rate. Put it that way.
This is this word is that virus putting inside. Of his system.
Yep. You know how you get spam pop-ups on your laptop and shit because Esau Edom wants to fucking plague your damn laptop with bullshit. We're plaguing his laptop. We're plaguing it with pushing in sound wisdom, sound doctrine, right?
The word is plaguing his system.
Hell yeah. Verse 32. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, right? The lips of the servants of the prophets of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. And acceptable goes into able to be agreed, right? Suitable, defensible, bearable, justified by argument. And is this truth not justified by argument, right? Are we not pushing this word out that other people are actually taking heed to, or basically it's either they're forbearing or they're actually hearing, right? So this truth is justifiable, right? We're bringing out what is acceptable. And it says, but the mouth of the wicked speak frowardness. So Esau Edom is always going to speak contrary to what we're saying. He's always going to speak frowardness towards, the truth, because he likes to fucking, keep that deception going of, oh, well, in the past, they've done so much bad things. They're so-called black people and so-called Hispanic people, they've done so much crime in the world, they kind of point their finger at us to make it seem like, oh, why should the public and the masses believe us because of what we did in the so-called past? And then they see it as nowadays that since Esau Edom is in rulership, that to trust and believe and rely on him because he's their protection. He has literally put our people in jail, right? Acting like he's the fucking superhero when he's really not. We're the damn superhero. We're the ones that's gonna ABADDON be those men, the elect men. We're gonna be the ones to ultimately fucking recorrect how this world is viewed. Recorrect and fucking usher in righteousness. Honestly, we're starting to do that now. I'm not trying to say we're righteous, because we're not. Our righteousness is a filthy rag. But at the end of the day, we're rehearsing the righteous act. We're gonna eventually ABADDON be those men, be the ones to ultimately usher in this rulership of perfection, of righteousness, right?
Since you were like the whole Iron Man, I think I looked it up, right? What came out was at the point of the Phoenix College.
Yep. You have it, or?
I got it right. The book of Joel, the brother brought out how in Russia they now have like a Iron Man like body suit for their soldiers, right? And Russia's not the only nation that's doing that. All these other nations, especially America, right? They have such people, right? Joel chapter 3, verses 9 through 12. Okay, it says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Verse 10. Beat your plowshares," right? If you look at that, right, into swords, right? and your pruning hook into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So these military organizations are constantly beating their plowshares and swords. They're constantly working on upgrading their military, their weapons, like for example, like their nuclear weapons, their ICBM troops that's going to be able to be like super soldiers, Halo type soldiers, Crisis type soldiers,
Right.
fucking you know, Iron Man like bodysuit, right? Right? They constantly beat they're like that blacksmith that's constantly beating that sword and cracking it and making it just like, right?
Real quick, I just say that, you know, that's what North Korea is doing as well. You know, they're actually fostering their nuclear program to fucking be able to engineer and, you know, have a lot more, you know, nuclear weapons, right? Because they're saying that they test launched their latest, upgraded and advanced, you know, ICBM, right, which is able to hit somewhere within the U.S. mainland where they're located, right? And they're gonna continue. They're saying that they're continuously, you know, seeking for upgrades. Like, damn, like you already fucking your shit is already able to come over here.
You already got missiles that can go around the world 5 times without the people knowing.
You talking about you want to continuously upgrade, man? Like that's what these other nations is on, man. But Babylon's not on a wave like that. Babylon over here, the fucking military over here is weak as fuck. They talking about doing all this damn weird shit. Like, you know, you got these people, these moles in the damn military doing all this damn weird fucking dancing and shit.
Yeah, they make TikTok videos. That bullshit.
That's some fucking. That's not no damn. These people in Babylon are not in no damn warrior spirit. They are not ready to fucking undergo World War II. They're not. I tell you, that's why they're gonna need them damn bodies. That's why that damn draft is gonna come. They're gonna fucking take people out of their damn places and they're gonna be hurt. Because at the end of the day, there's no damn warriors.
That's eventually gonna have to. That's eventually gonna, because there's not enough men here in America that's in that warlike spirit. They don't have like that warlike mindset. Eventually, Esau is gonna have to unleash his actual flesh. You know, what he really got behind closed doors that no one has ever seen it reported. You know, it's probably not even on the fucking dark web.
Yeah, no, I mean, he ain't gonna put. I mean, shit, sometimes shit do be leaking on the dark web. But damn, like,
you got some shit where when I talk about it's a secret, and it's not going to be no longer a secret until the time frame that we fully pull out that sword, because that sword is currently being drawn out. But then soon that sword is going to be fully manifested, and now you can execute that sword. Okay? The book of Joel, chapter 3, left off on verse 11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathens, and gather yourselves together round about. Hither cause thy mighty one to come down, O Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the valley of YAHAWASHI, the valley of YAHAWAH judgment. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Right? So a lot of people are going to meet up around like the Middle East area, which is where the valley of YAHAWAH judgment is at. They're going to be judged. There's going to be that great war that's taking place over there. Alright? And I wouldn't be surprised you got, you know, AI fighter jets flying around, or you got robots, you got like those Iron Man type soldiers in the suit flying up there fighting this shit. First of all, this is how it's going to be a time like never before, and then there's going to be wars in the heavens. There's going to be wars up in the skies, man. All right. You thought it was that dragon that's going to be fighting against the angels, the chariot. So-called UFOs, man. All right. Yeah. All these nations are constantly eating that sword, constantly trying to protect, especially Esau, Edom, trying to protect that blessing of it, which is a sword, man. That sword comes in many forms, man. Yeah.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, and verse 14, and then verse 29. Verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Bear no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI.
All these nations that have nuclear missiles, they have missiles that can go from one to the other. YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, you want to put it in their heart, wow, their mind. Be like, hey, spare no missile on America. Release them all. Anything they put on America.
All these nations, man, there's updates that are coming out like, hey, the Iranians got the damn capability of launching a missile, ICBM, that is able to hit somewhere in the mainland of the U.S. Then boom, you got North Korea on the same wave. Boom, you got Russia on the same wave. It's literally, the numbers are increasing, man, with these other nations having these capabilities of ICBMs that are able to hit the United States. And it's not just one, nuclear war. They got 15 warheads within one missile. 15 warheads that'll break off and hit, wherever they fucking need to, or wherever they disperse that in the U.S. They'll be able to hit, and it'll cause a nuclear blast. Shit. That's not scary, man. Shit. 15 nuclear warheads, one missile, bro. They talking about Russia got like 6,000 of them things. This is verse 29. Call together the archers against Babylon. All ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all she hath done. Do unto her. For she hath been proud against the Lord YAHAWAH, against the Holy One of Israel.
So America is about to get invaded.
Oh yeah.
This place about to get surrounded. And all the nations that been bold, pretty much going to split on Babylon. They're going to eat out a whole nuclear armor.
Right? Yeah, honestly, if you think about it, man, all these nations that are technically, around Babylon itself, like they're already around us. They already surround like the actual continent itself. Around it. Just imagine how much more so when all these damn, nuclear ICBM missiles start flying over here from all these damn surrounding, countries. It'll instantly, literally be this scripture right here. Camp against it, round about, which that's what where they're already at. All you gotta do is just hit the damn button, let them nukes fly, man.
So once everybody tune in, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. And we're currently in Pasadena. It's not that far from Houston. Kind of like still part of Houston, then it's like outside of Houston.
Right?
Yeah.
It is kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not Houston. All these little cities that's like outside of Houston is still part of Houston, but then it's like a city too. So yeah.
Place needs to be destroyed.
Get this more too, that the whole city warden.
Good. I was about to grab food. That was my
last. All right, so the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verses 6 through 8, okay, in the King James Version, which is in red letters, so YAHAWAH, okay? And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war. In the NLT version, they actually say you shall hear wars, threats of war. And we're constantly seeing that a lot of these nations are constantly threatening each other and pretty much boasting themselves about what they have. So they got like Iron Man like body soldiers. They got missiles that can travel from this place to that place within minutes. There's that constant war. of threats, right? And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation. And on T version it says, the nation shall go to war against nation. Okay? For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom and kingdom. Let's look at verse 20, and there, right? So while there's the constant giving of wars and rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, you're also having these other events taking place. There shall be famine and pestilences, different types of diseases, viruses, epidemics, pandemics, right? And earthquakes in diverse places. So earthquakes in many parts of the world. So like violent shakes, also goes into commotion. A lot of commotion going on around the world. Uprising of protests and stuff, additional events, right? And tempest is another one for earthquake too. Tempest. Florida just got hit not too long ago with Hurricane Nicole, right after Ian. There's another video I saw how you would think there's an ocean, but it's not an ocean. There's a place in Central somewhere. It's flooded to the point where you would think it's a fucking ocean. It's bad out there. People places get hit with tempest, overwhelming large bodies of water, hurricanes, rainstorms, etc. Another video I came across of how there's really big hailstorms, like these hailstorms, like these hails are like the size of a damn softball, right? And then verse 8, all these, right, are the beginning of sorrows. So this is just the first birth pains with many more to come. All right.
The fact that the brother read the one in Matthew, there's another scripture just like that, or a couple verses in Mark, right? Mark 13, 7 and 8, and also in Luke, right? Luke chapter 21, verses 9 to 11, right? And that just goes to show you, written in here 3 times. 3 times, that means it's literally it's happening, or it's gonna happen, it's inevitable. And that also, I think W4Y wanted to like saying, the fact that it's written in here 3 times, you know, and don't take my word for it, you know, I'm trying to remember to the best of my ability, you know, since these are written in here 3 times, right? It's basically like, you know, how you say, like, don't think it's not gonna happen, basically, you know, like, don't think it's not gonna happen because it's only written 1 time, like, it's literally, it's written in here 3, it's like a warning, right? Written in here 3 times, and that's meant to, you know, put some fear in you, it's meant to strike you differently, like, oh shit, like, this 3rd time it's written in here, it's meant to put more fear in you, to be more aware it's gonna happen, right? But I'm gonna grab it. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9 through 11, and it says, "But when ye shall hear of wars," like the brother said, "and commotion," right? "Be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by, but is to come immediately. Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be in heaven."
That part was but the end, you didn't. Yeah, the end is not by and by because there's still more prophecy that needs to be fulfilled, right? Still waiting for the management of the problem. Still waiting for the hour temptation. Revelation chapter 6 verse 10 comes to pass. We're still waiting for the EMP to happen. We're still waiting for the family word. We're still waiting for Isaiah 59:19 to pop up.
Literally, I was gonna say.
We're still waiting for that standing to be lifted.
Shit. We still waiting for damn
we're still waiting for the damn Leviathan
and
to
Joel
come out.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for these strange apparitions and monstrous apparitions. The plague of darkness.
We still waiting Old Testament prophecies to happen. Yep. Within the damn Apocrypha prophecies that happened and the New Testament.
We're still waiting for the Civil War Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Yeah, literally.
First like society, we're still prophecy.
Isaiah?
Yeah, there's an yeah, we know there's still more prophecy we're waiting for. That's why the end is not time by.
Right? That's why that scripture says, you know, though it tarry, you know, wait for it. It shall surely come. Okay, yep. So this is the last topic we got. It's it says, what the hell? I didn't even see that part. It says the portal will be opening soon. What the hell? Sheep walking in a circle, meaning explored as Eerie China video goes viral. Right? It says a flock of sheep in China have gone viral in a video of China's inner Mongol region. Dozens of sheep have been walking in a circle for nearly 12 days without a break. Right? Okay. Okay. And the strange phenomenon has been the internet perplexed, or has left the internet perplexed, since the sheep began circling nearly 2 weeks ago. Hundreds of furry farm animals have joined their flock mates. Damn. What makes the incessant circular motion of the flock even weirder is that all the sheep are reportedly healthy, with no unusual physical cause for this strange behavior. Now, this just goes to show you, man, like a lot of
When I got that.
Yeah.
The book of Joel, chapter 12, verse 7 and 8 says, but ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee. Or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee. So, you know, nature itself, the animals itself, you know, the fowls of the air, the birds, the beasts of the land, the creeping things, you know, will give us signs of like potential danger.
Yep.
Right? So for an example, you know, like whenever you see a herd of animals, literally like when you see different types of animals all going in one particular direction, that's a sign of like, okay, something, whatever they're running from, something is coming over. Danger, it's not pleasant. Right? So usually when you see animals behaving abnormally, right? Especially when it starts pinning its places, start doing abnormal routines, like walking around a circle for 12 consecutive days, that's a sign that, you know, from the heavens on earth, that like, you know, the day of the Lord is fast approaching, man. Something's about to happen.
This is the book of Acts chapter 2, verse 19. It says, and I will show wonders in the heavens above. Did we not recently have a blood moon, right? It says, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. Right? It says, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood, for the great day, for the great and notable day of the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. Literally, like the brother was saying, you know, the day of the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM is fastly approaching, because these signs are literally, you know, here. These signs are literally here. You know, certain things are happening. You know, we're having signs in the heaven, right? The blood moon, right? And now, you know, we're having this so-called strange occurrence on the earth, right? Where and that's not honestly just in China. There's been reports of, you know, migrations of fucking, you know, what are they called? Hogs are moving out of their actual burrowed homes across, you know, Texas. So they're actually fleeing their spots where they actually dwell at across, you know, populated, you know, human populated areas, which they usually don't do that because they're really fearful of humans. They're always hunted by them. or by humans in general, right? This goes to show you, man, like that also animals have a different knowingness than we do. They have a different type of a sense of danger, right? They can feel it. It like probably tingles them down to the bone, like, oh shit, it's danger, it's imminent, it's almost here. They got that knowingness. They move with their instinct. Not really how we would move, with sense or moving with wisdom and knowledge, right? They move with their instincts, right? Whatever their instincts tell them, like, hey, look, you just got to move out of here and go over here, and this is where you're going to be safe, and that's what they go with, right? I also wanted to grab this. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, "Be not ignorant of anything in a great manner or small." Literally, the fact that those sheep are, walking around for 12 days in a circle, don't think, oh, that's just animals, man. No, don't take that for granted. Don't be ignorant of that. It's just like, taking, heed to the signs in the heaven. It says, be not dismayed at the signs in heaven, because the heathen dismayed, right? Roughly paraphrased. You literally have to, look at it spiritually, like, hey, something's happening soon. There's some sort of thing, coming to pass very soon, and it's honestly the day of the Lord. YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI is soon to come in these days. He's literally definitely going to come in our day and age, our generation. Literally, he's soon to come, right? You got that? Yeah. I'm going to grab this last. Okay, come on. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 25. And it says, "And there shall be signs in the sun, in the moon, and the stars, right? And upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring," right? For perplexity, it goes into inability to deal with or understanding something complicated or unaccountable.
And also look at animals that on the earth that will also do it.
Yep. Similar terms: confusion, right? Incomprehensible, bewildered, right? Which is failure to to understand something. With the fact that people are, they said it went viral. But just off that video of fucking sheep going around in a circle, they were bewildered at the fucking sight of the video. Like, oh, these damn sheep are just in a circle 12 days, nonstop, no breaks. They were bewildered at that because it's ununderstandable, it's incomprehensible. They don't know what it is. They don't know why it's doing. Those sheep are doing that. They don't have an understanding. But, through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, we do. Because literally, these are signs that certain things are soon to come to pass, like danger is imminent. These animals aren't doing it, because they even try to say in the article that, oh, the reason why they're doing it is because it's migration season. They don't have their hurdler to lead them, so they have that energy to walk in a circle. I'm like, wow, man, that's these fucking Edomites fucking manipulating the system to put people at ease, man. He's trying to put you back to sleep. As soon as you start to wake up, I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? Esau Edom comes with his fucking double-sworded tongue and fucking puts your ass back to sleep with that stupid spell, man. But you can't let that happen, man. Literally, Scripture said, we just read it, not to be ignorant of these things. All are great. Literally, just because these sheep are going around in circles and not, there's many other animals that are doing strange things because they have a sense. They have that sense of that knowingness that something bad is coming. Danger is imminent.
There's stuff that we got numerous amount of crocodiles, alligators.
Yeah, even now.
Brazil that was on the shore, they all left the water. A lot of like sea creatures are leaving from their homes and they rather be on the shore.
Yeah.
Right? You got big ass great white sharks that's been bitten in half.
I was gonna say, did you see that one video where the great white shark actually jumped onto the damn fishing rig? Yo, it was literally a great white shark that jumped on a fishing rig, and it was literally there. Like it didn't move. It wasn't trying to bite nobody. It was literally, it was just there. Like it jumped and landed there and it stayed there. They were like, yo, what the hell is going on? Yeah. Like literally, these animals have a knowingness, man. Danger is imminent. We don't know what it is. You know, if it's something underwater stirring them up. But you know, technically, we could say that, you know, the Leviathan's probably moving, waking up, probably pushing the vibration. Like, hey, look, I'm about to wake up soon.
Starting moving,
We start twitching, you know. Yeah, it could be that, you know. Honestly, that's how you know the day of the Lord is fastly approaching, man. YAHAWASHI W4Y. You're gonna witness a great and terrible day.
That's all we got for today's lesson. All right, RAWCHAA, you got something out of it?
RAWCHAA.
Edified. All right, so we'll close out by giving much due, all praises, honor, glory to
YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honor.
Apostles, elders, bishops, respect, their offering for labor and work. Shalom.
Shalom.
To you believers, to the offering of Yahawah, these brothers, you, always.
DTA, ABADDON, Juan Yasharala.
The America, by
Shalom.